What's going on, guys? Mac Junkie here. Welcome back to another video. And in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the Redragon K552 RGB mechanical keyboard, as you can hear. Very mechanical. This thing was like $32, $36. This is the RGB, like the rainbow RGB. There's also a version of this that's just red, and then there's also a version of it that is fully customizable zones. I just got the one that's all rainbow. So anyways, as you guys can see, we're going to take a look here. They use, I forgot what exact, I think it's ABS plastic keycaps, so not the highest quality keycaps, but the frame around here is metal. Very rigid keyboard, can't tilt it, can't bend it or anything. The wire, unfortunately, is not braided like the other one was on the Redragon Karura. This is a wired cable, it's not braided, so that's unfortunate, but it's not that bad. And then it also has on the bottom some little feet, and the feet have rubber on the bottom to help them stop from dragging. You can, of course, move those in or pull them out. Now, let's go ahead and move on to what kind of keys this thing has. Now, it has keys on here that are advertised to be similar to Cherry MX Blues. Now, obviously, they are not Cherry MX Blues, because if they were, this thing would be much more expensive. But the keyboard comes with a handy little keycap remover. So we're going to go ahead and pull off one of these. Whoop. If it will grab it. Let's see if we do it this way. Whoop. There we go. So if we go ahead and take a look in here, go and bring that up close to the camera there. You can see that it's blue to signify it's sort of Cherry MX Blue. I was hoping we'd be able to read the text in there, which I can, but it's not showing up on the camera. Oh yeah, I also forgot to get they're double shot injected keycaps. So I'll go ahead and put this back on here. Let me just make sure that's the right way. Just line that up and then pop it back on. There we go. Now, as you guys can hear, it is quite a loud keyboard for a mechanical keyboard. I will do a test using that microphone right there, so that way you guys can get an idea of what it's like if you're playing video games or trying to stream a video game or record video games or just record anything in general while using this keyboard. How loud is this going to be, and is it going to be annoying? But let's go ahead and plug it in, and we can see what kind of pretty lights it has. Alright, so it's got that kind of cool, the lights kind of zoom around there, and then it lights up after a while. I'm going to go and turn off this light so we can just see it a little bit better here. So as you guys can see, it is the rainbow backlit sort of thing. Alright, so it's got a ton of different lighting modes. This is one that I like to keep on, just kind of a breathing rainbow. But if you hold the function key and then the INS key, which is up here, you can change the mode. So now whenever I click it, there's like a wave that goes in each direction from where I press it. So that's pretty cool. Then we got just a wave that happens. Oh, that's the same thing. I don't know why I didn't change. Let me try that again. There we go. Then we do just static, just a static color. And then there's this sort of effect that I saw that I liked on the Black Widow Chroma, the Razor. Whenever you press a key, the key will stay lit up for a little bit and then go away. So that's kind of cool effect. Then we got a breathing in and out sort of effect, like that. So that's pretty cool. And then we have, this is like gamer mode. It lights up WASD and escape. I wish you could customize this, but unfortunately you cannot, so it doesn't light up like E, R, F, G, all the other sort of keys you'd usually use. So I usually just keep it on the regular wave setting. This is another wave setting, but for some reason it's much dimmer. It's a lot dimmer than the regular wave, but it does look pretty cool. Sort of going in every row of keys is sort of going in the opposite direction there. And then we have this other kind of wave that sort of connects near the right of the keyboard, a little bit off center. But that's another cool wave. And then I'm pretty sure the next one is just right here, that spiraling effect that it does when it turns on. Looks pretty cool. And then I'm pretty sure the next one is, yep, this is the one that I use, just the simple rainbow wave. That's the one that I like to keep it on because the keys stay lit up pretty much all the time, and it still moves in a rainbow just like my mouse and keyboard over there, so it goes perfectly with my setup. The rest of my setup's mostly red and black, but I think that the rainbow peripherals actually looks really good. So, oh man, it's really dark now. So yeah, guys, that's about it for the physical attributes of it and how it looks and how it feels. Very solid, and it's very cheap. So I'm going to go ahead and hop onto my computer here, and we are going to do a typing test to see how it compares and how loud it is. I'll do a test just on my desktop, and then I'll open up a game so there's some game volume in there and my voice. We'll do some typing tests just to see how loud it is while you're playing games. Okay guys, so here we are in some CSGO. Now I have NVIDIA Shadow Play. Or that's what I'm using to record. I'm pretty sure I can't show you the actual overlay. So basically, my microphone setting, or my microphone's volume in NVIDIA Shadow Play is set to 80%, just like it is in Windows. And then the game capture percentage, like the percentage of game volume that it will capture, is set to 20%. So that is the volume. And then I'm also going to be, typing on the keyboard just to see what it sounds like. So let's go ahead and join a game here. Alright, so here we are in game. Alright, that happened. So basically, guys, oh, that was quick. I guess I'll join the next one then. Okay, so now we're in the next game. We'll see how this does, because the last one I joined was only 2 seconds long. So let's see here. So I'll just go ahead and fire some bullets here and talk at the same time and press A and D. Just like sidestepping like that. So hopefully the game audio drowned that out, because I know that a lot of people obviously buying a mechanical gaming keyboard from Redragon with RGB lights are most likely gamers and probably record stuff on their computer. So again, I'll just start shooting, talking, commentating over what I'm doing, but since I'm a very boring person, I have no sense of humor, I cannot do that. That was kind of depressing. Oh my goodness. I should probably edit that out. I don't want to humiliate myself more than I have to. But obviously, if you're playing games, you're not going to be typing too much unless you're typing a message in the chat. But pressing WASD, Shift, Enter, Spacebar, all that stuff is going to be, a lot less intrusive than actual typing, since you're not typing as much. Oh, there's a guy right there. He probably has an op. Can I get the one tap on him? Okay, got one. Can I get two? That would be so cool. Put it in my feed. Oh, we're both bad, but I'm just a little bit worse. Oh, look at that. That was good. Oh. Come on. Oh, look at that. Never mind. I take it back. You see that kill feed? I am good. Anyone who says I'm bad is a liar. So I'm lying to myself. Watch this. Dead. Dead. Turn on him. Turn around. He's okay, never mind. Okay, guys, so as you heard, during the gaming test, it wasn't that bad at all. The keyboard sounded pretty good, and there wasn't too much noise whatsoever. So anyways, guys, that's about it for this video. I think it's a really good keyboard. I think it's very good for the price. If you're looking for a very good, cheap mechanical keyboard, if you're going to get your first one, you want to see if you like it. Whatever it is, I think this is a really good budget option. If you look past the fact that it's super loud, I mean, maybe you love the noise. I mean, a lot of people really like the noise that it makes, but if you're making recordings, maybe that's not what you want. Obviously, you don't want too much background noise. But overall, the only con that I can think of when it comes to this keyboard is the amount of noise it makes, and that's just personal, really. Some people like the noise. So, anyways, guys, that's about it for this video. If you guys did like it, please be sure to leave a like if you liked it a lot. Subscribe as well. Links to this thing on Amazon are in the description, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.